Okay, boys and girls, you're looking at my Scratch project, which is Activity 2 from CS First. And you can see that I have code over here on the right, and my color sprite is chosen right now. So this is the code for the color sprite. If I click on the hobby sprite, there's my code for that one, food sprite, and the name sprite. So my code is there for each and every sprite. And I'm going to check now that it works properly, which is what you should do. So to do that, you would click in the name sprite. You can see the question comes up, what's your name? And you type it in down here. And when you hit return, my name showed up in that field. The same thing should be true when you click on the other questions. Click on Faith Food, the question comes up, you type it in. I'm going to say burritos and hit enter. I'm going to answer the question for favorite hobby. That's an easy one. That's cycling for me. And it doesn't really matter what you're saying, but as long as you can see the answer showing up here, you're doing it correctly. Click on favorite color and give an answer. That did not work for me. So let me double check and see what happened. Oh, I can see that my color variable is not checked. If I check that, then it shows that it's blue. So my project works correctly, and double check that yours does as well. After you're done doing that, then you want to follow my mouse up into the upper right hand corner here. It's very important when you're done with your project that you click this button that you cannot see on my page, but it will say share. Share and this button, save now, are basically the same thing. And since I've already shared my project, my only option now is to click save now. Make sure that you share or save your work every time you're finished with your coding session. Now I want to show you something else also. It's this little briefcase right here. If you click it, it's going to take you to all of your saved projects. So if I click this, it's called My Stuff, and you can see that I have a project in there called the Profile Page Starter Project Remix. Check and make sure that you have that project in your stuff as well. You should also have a project from Activity 1 if you did this correctly. To go back to your project, click the button that says See Inside. Okay, now let's go back to the button for My Stuff. Click that again. And I wanted to show you okay, sorry about that. What I wanted to show you is on another page. So click on See Inside again. And now I want you to come up here to the See Project page. And I would like you to look at, these are instructions that you could list for your project, and these are notes and credits. And you can see that I typed these words in. Click on the green flag, then click in each field, name, food, hobby, and color. On the left, type in your answers to the questions you see. Now where that should be, that should not be there. I'm going to put that up here in the instructions right there. So I would like you to take a minute to add some notes to your project. Either they are instructions or they might be notes about your creative process or ideas that you had along the way or ideas for future projects. Or if you just want to give me credit for being an awesome genius and teaching you all this stuff, you can do that right here too. Okay, to go back to your project, click the See Inside button. And now I just want to show you one more thing. Under your username, if you click on it, you can get to your profile and change any information about your profile. You can get to your stuff, which is the same thing as this briefcase. You can go to settings or you can sign out. So a lot of stuff is happening up here in the upper right-hand corner of your Scratch page. Make sure that you are checking into that from time to time. So there was a share button that usually is right here, a save now button up here, and this briefcase takes you to your stuff, and the project page takes you to where you can make notes and give instructions on your project.